I've just found a lot of really unsettling drawings.
What?
Like I'll share them with you guys afterwards, but this is like half these are not stream appropriate. There it is, found it. I found the notes.
Okay, well, with that aside, how's everyone doing?
Tired, but good.
Tired.
It's another Monday for sure.
It's Monday.
Yeah, why do we do this on Mondays? That's
why
like
do we
the
do this
sleepiest
on
day of the week.
I don't
It's the day.
remember.
I think that was when we all used to be free and it just kind of stuck.
I remember originally, like, it started like a long time ago, and we did Monday Fun Days as a group, and then that transitioned into the podcast, and then, at least like for me, I built my schedule around having Mondays off for the podcast, so that like decided my work schedule and my school schedule for like the entire time I was in college.
Yeah, when I worked retail, I was like, yeah, I have a second job on just Mondays. I can't be here.
I don't remember what I told people, but I just said I was not available.
I guess we could reevaluate it. I just feel like Mondays work for everyone, you know?
Yeah. No, I love Mondays. Monday Fun Day with you guys. It's my favorite day.
I was gonna say the only day I could switch to is Wednesday or Friday.
It's not even worth discussing right now. No. It's not even worth it. You know what it is worth discussing?
What?
What
happened last time?
I didn't take any notes from last.
We LARPed as cows.
We did LARP as cows. Actually, Iris and Cosmo dressed up as regular cows and failed, and Chrys dressed up as a half cow, half boy and passed. And then a robotic cow came out with a fucking bone saw and was just like, "I'm coming for your necks."
Oh, and then worth mentioning. I didn't even try to be a cow. I was in fact just being a cowboy with my normal day clothes.
Okay, yeah, sure, Will. We've all been there.
You can go back and watch the other episode. There's evidence.
So we went to go rescue Dees and the twins. We made it to Dairy Funkyland. Dees was like bleeding out. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. We spent time talking to what's her name, Rebecca. And then we took our time shopping because we didn't remember or care about the imminent impending danger, which was fine because we went outside and Dees was just like dying next to a watering hole. The twins were Family Guy dead posing next to them. Cosmo picked up Dees. The twins just like miraculously recovered. We all started to exit. A horde of robot murder cows showed up with their fucking bone saws. They almost killed the twins. Iris, I don't remember how you saved them, but Iris saved their fucking lives, and we got out of there. And then they went to a hospital. We successfully, finally, infiltrated the library and got all of the things and learned that there is like this like massive murder plot going on where you take a fucking regular ass Joe, like take Blarney Stinkle, who committed tax fraud 3 weeks ago and is now currently the outrageous Oat, and then he got punched across the city, and they're just doing that all like across every supervillain. In the past, it was just some regular ass Joe that this dairy man, punched or killed or maimed or harmed, and under it all, the fucker is lactose intolerant. And that's where we ended things.
The plot thickens.
Just to, like butter. Thickens like butter. Just to add one more thing. You didn't end it there. You ended it by running down the hall of the hospital after saying goodbye to Dees and the Fingies, screaming, "Oh, Uncle Stinkle! Stinkle!
Stinkle! It's Blarney Stinkle.
Blarney Stinkle.
You didn't remember that?
You made it up. I didn't have a name for. I didn't have a name.
I know, but what if I just walked in really confident with no notes and said that his name was Randall Guy, and you would have believed me?
Nah, I knew it was something stink, whatever. I remember that much. One other like very brief call out before we begin is that Beth approached me in the last week and said, "I am obsessed with the Fingies and I want more of them. I want more Fingies. I want to understand what makes them tick.
Why are you outing me like this?
We say a lot of stupid stuff here. We say a lot of bits. I'm being 100. This actually happened. So
yeah, it did.
To all our dear sweet listeners and my wonderful co-stars, I sincerely hope you weren't sick of the fingies because they're not going anywhere.
Bro, the fingies have me wrapped around their fingies. I love them.
I love that.
So the last episode when they like didn't abandon Dees and they were really funny.
I love that they were like in their dead pose and they were like, because they're just sitting there pretending like they were like, oh, we got to get in on this too. Like, yeah, I love the fingies.
We walked away from that and I was just like, why do I care suddenly?
Like, why do I love them? Why am I in love?
I texted Max and I was just like, suddenly I really like the Fingies twins, and I then went to work the next day and I started writing a document about how their hive mind works, like their backstory and what I thought their backstory might be, because obviously that's Max's territory, as well as like the reasoning behind them purchasing a house. And of course it was sad because I can't not make sad characters, but I don't know. I'm just really invested in them now.
I got to see if I can slap up on the screen is that from our Discord server, there's like a classic Beth image that floats around every once in a while. It's like, I only make happy characters who never have to suffer or something to that effect.
I like the Fingies
exactly that.
I think that might be exactly what it is. Anyway,
Max.
Yeah.
Luck.
Oh my God. Well, what is everyone's luck at?
Mine is so
Maximum,
good. Don't
probably.
worry about it. But this is mostly maybe for Mark, who actually uses it.
Let me check mine. Hold on, because I don't think I saved after our last bout. 92.
You guys are fine.
I can take some more luck, actually.
I want more luck.
Reroll. Yes,
I want more luck, Max.
I could take a refill.
Oh my God! All right, everyone, roll luck. Let's add to.
And you're rolling under or over?
Well, you can add points either way, but there's.
Okay, well, I got a 66, and my luck is 80.
Yeah, give me a second. I think I bookmarked the page finally.
I passed my luck roll.
This isn't the fucking... Where's the luck? I bookmarked some random ass page.
I immediately lost luck. It's like in the middle of the page, and my eyes wouldn't look at it.
Shoot. Luck recovery. Here we go. I'm gonna bookmark this page now. Okay. If you rolled higher than your current luck, add 2d10 plus 10. If you rolled equal to or less than your luck, 1d10 plus 5. Up to 99, you heathens.
Oh, so I'm exactly 99 now because I got 7.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm not having no one is gonna roll luck. I'm not having anyone roll luck.
Why?
Because you'll pass automatically unless you fumble, and luck is pass fail.
Well, if we have a 1% chance of fumbling, then of failing.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry, Max, but that sounds like a you problem.
Well, thank goodness. Thank goodness I got that 1 point into my luck, so that I'm at 99.
Y'all are.
I had to do brain math, but I'm good now.
Are we all at 99 now?
No, I'm at 89.
Oh.
Max, I only bring it up because we would get halfway through this episode and you would go, you guys didn't hold me accountable.
No one kept me honest.
And then literally we're all in like the high 80s, low 90s.
I know. Mark, all right, one last thing. I'm so sorry. Mark just texted me to also let me know that he loves the fingies.
Oh, that was a while ago. I don't know what you mean by just.
It was literally 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was 3 minutes ago, not just now.
They have the potential to be so tragic and also so good at the exact same time.
They're already so tragic and so good.
Think about them.
No, we don't have time. We don't have time for this.
We gotta think about them.
No, there's a lot I want to get done today. As you all burst down the hospital, screaming, "Oh, Uncle Stinkle!"
Oh yeah, I'm scrambling it. I see the armed guard and I point to him and I say, hi, excuse me. I just really need to go visit my uncle, Blarney Stinkle.
He looks down at you and he says, "You're all here to visit Blarney?"
I'm here to support my friend.
Yeah, me too. That's not my fucking uncle.
But they're also my adopted siblings, so yeah, they're also family.
Yeah.
But we're all just really, really close, and I think Uncle Blarney could use some familial support in his time of need.
1 second. And he picks up a walkie-talkie. He says, "Hey, I got 3 people here to see Blarney Stinkle. Yeah, it's a niece and 2 adopted siblings. Is that right?"
Yep.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Uncle Stinkle.
Stinkle!
Can you see him now?
He turns around for a second. He says, "Okay, yeah, what do you got?" Kind of a tall guy with long orange hair. Short person with the... No, I'm looking at 2 cowboys and a cow. Okay. And he turns around and says, "All right, you guys are clear to go."
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I go in.
You
You sound so disappointed.
you go in. Inside of the hospital room, you see a battered, beaten, and utterly destroyed looking man. His costume is thrown haphazardly into the side of the room. It's covered in debris and blood. And the man himself, the outrageous oat, Blarney Stinkle, wearing a neck brace in a full body cast, turns just his eye towards the 3 of you as you go in. He's like this... He's older, probably like late 40s, early 50s. Has thinning black hair and a messy, patchy beard on his face. And you hear a very pained, "Hello."
Hi, Uncle Stinkle.
Hi, Uncle Stinkle.
What?
Is the door closed behind us?
You can close it.
I close the door.
He starts to look a little panicked.
I give him one of those like I noticed that, and I give him a very quick shake of my hands, like no, sorry, not trying to freak you out. Just we've been trying to talk to you, and they make it very difficult.
I can't sign autographs.
No,
We don't want your
need that.
autograph.
no,
Oh,
No, not like that. Come on.
how about this? Once you're all better, we would love your autograph.
really?
Yes,
Yeah.
but in the meantime, we're trying to help you and every other citizen in this city.
What?
Do you um do you remember before you were the outrageous oat?
You mean 3 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then,
yes, I don't
Okay,
I don't
I'm
have
just-
amnesia.
Well, I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing. They've been doing this for years, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, they have.
Do you have, I guess, any information or know-how of how to take down Legendairy?
You want to take down Legendairy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gesture to all of him, doing this to people.
Yeah, he is. He put
And
me on
according
the
to-
big screen, though.
Yeah, and according to my notes, she rips out some notes, flips through them, and goes, "You only committed tax fraud. I don't think tax fraud means you should get punched across the city. Deserve some jail time, maybe, but not to be punched across the city."
I don't know. I don't think I'll be much help. I never really dealt with Legendairy. It was all Legendairy and Legendairy, his manager and head of security.
Ew.
What?
Yeah, you know.
Larry and Legend Larry and
Legend
Gary?
Yeah.
Legend-
Okay.
Wait. Wait, Legend Gary or Legend Larry?
Both.
Okay, right. Do they work for the Bovarium?
I don't know. I think they just work for Legendairy as far as I know.
Okay, and then
Or rather, he works for them. I don't know. But they approached me, said they would get me out of jail, and if I took a hit my wife and kids would be able to visit me before I got sent back to jail in the hospital.
Wait, so you go to jail and you get punched across the state?
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
the outrageous oat.
fuck, man?
I commit oat crimes and then I break out of jail again to go commit more oat crimes.
And he's gonna kill you next time.
I can take it.
No,
No.
you can't.
No, he's like killed all the other ones.
I pick up his medical chart and I start skimming through it. Is there any critical damage listed?
I don't know what to have you roll for that.
Medicine use.
What's that? Medicine? I was thinking medicine might be appropriate.
Could you do library use? I'm
No,
only reading.
No, I'm not gonna do library use.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna pass this.
I'll take intelligence. That should be better.
Okay, that should be Cosmo's. Thank God it is Cosmo's strong suit. Is a hard success in intelligence.
Okay, yeah, you're flipping through, and what I'll tell you is that your lack of medical experience is certainly playing a role in your inability to properly digest all the information. You see a lot of red. You see a lot of like bone fracture.
I flip through it and then I turn it towards him, and I ask, how many medical charts do you know that have an index? And I point to the table of contents.
Mine, pretty unique like that. Old Blarney Stinkle.
Old Blarney Stinkle's gonna be dead if we don't stop Legendary. You can't take another one of those hits, Uncle Stinkle.
I don't know what you're gonna do to stop him. I don't know if you noticed, but the man did punch me across town.
I glance over at his oat suit. So if the outrageous oat escaped from the hospital, Legendary would have to come after him, right?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
I'm putting it in my bag.
I don't mean to break the illusion, but I think a lot of those appearances are pretty highly televised.
Yeah, we'll call the news.
Okay.
Do you have a Legendary or Legendary's business card?
Pulls it out of a cast.
Yeah, he like moves his eyes towards the bedside stand.
It's like a stack of them.
He's got the box. He just gave him the whole box.
You can hand these out to people.
You find this stack of Legendary's manager's business cards.
Okay, I take one.
Take more. I got so many.
I take another one.
All of you.
Chris,
I guess I take one.
Yeah, Chris also takes like 3 or 4.
Good.
No, he takes a handful. Chris takes a handful. He's got a plan.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
All right, well, don't commit any more crimes, and don't go back on television.
And pay your taxes.
And pay your taxes, Stinkle.
Yeah, dude, come on, Uncle Stinkle.
This is you kids pay your taxes too. You don't want to end up like old Uncle Stinkle.
I will absolutely never end up like you.
Yeah, no, we're okay on that. And he hands him a business card for Legendairy, puts it like on his chest.
And I say, really loudly, "All right, love you. We'll give our love to Mom. Bye, Uncle Blarney."
Bye, Uncle Blarney Stinkle.
Bye, Uncle Blarney.
Yeah, the guard like opens the door and lets you all out.
Chris sticks a card in his pocket.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I kind of power walk back to Deese's room.
Okay. Back down the hall.
Wee.
Whee!
Okay.
I look to the others.
Okay.
Do we go talk do we go talk to Dees? Do we go call these guys? Like, what do we do? I kind of
Well, should we let Dees know of the plan? Probably, right?
well, yeah,
We
probably.
can at least let Dees know that we have the suit.
You guys have a plan?
I'm gonna give Dees a card too.
Yeah. Okay, we go into Dees's room.
Okay. Dees is like, oh, hey guys, that was fast.
Yeah, check this out. And he throws a card at Dees.
Can you roll throw?
Oh yeah, I think Chrys actually does not have anything in that.
Do not critically succeed and then kill Dees with a card.
Fucking slit his throat with a business card.
You critically succeed with throwing a business card, and it tucks itself into his shirt pocket.
That is a 4 out of 20.
Pretty good.
420.
Is that's an extreme success?
Yeah.
No, what do you want to do with this card?
Oh, I'm just gonna. Are there any just like throw. Does Dees have any like casts or anything? Are they like all good?
You got stabbed.
Yeah, he got a little shanked in the stomach, but it's not like a cast. It's just like a bandage.
He doesn't throw it at the bandage. That'd be fucked up. He just throws it in Dees's lap.
Okay. He grabs it and he says, Legendairy?
Legendairy's manager.
This town fucking sucks.
I pull out the bloody, disgusting, outrageous oat costume from my bag.
My god, what the fuck is that?
It's a costume.
That was Uncle Stinkle at one point.
Because we've been wondering this entire time, how are we going to get Legendairy? Well, we'll just have Legendairy come to us. We'll have an outrageous oat escape the hospital and jail, the hospital jail, and he's off to commit oat crimes. And we'll do the televised appearance of it, I guess, and then I don't know. I don't know. That's about as far as I got.
You guys want to murder Legendairy on live TV?
No, I kind of want to out his crimes on live TV.
I think we should do that.
You guys don't want to.
I don't think
be
anyone should be
sneaky.
in that costume.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Where? What? I don't know where Legendairy or Larry or Dairy lives.
They live in West Dairy.
Also, the address is on the business card.
Oh wait, you're right.
Just hang on a second. He kind of painfully sits up and he's like, oh, hang on a sec. You guys went down the hall and you come back and you say you want to murder Legendairy on live TV?
No.
We could make a trap and pull him into our trap.
With lots of milk.
Yeah, when we stab him with a milk knife.
Well, okay.
Serve him some milk toast.
We won't show up on TV though, so.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're so right. We could stab him with a milk knife.
Could stab him with a milk
one would
knife.
know.
There would be no video evidence. They would just have to have everyone's word of mouth.
And that's not good enough.
I just want to be. Hang on a second. Let me just be. Hang on. I need. If guys, I'm in it to win it, and I'm a little injured right now, so I'm willing to let some stuff slide. But I think we need to be perfectly blunt with ourselves here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have one eyewitness. Okay, that says these people did it, and you guys get arrested. They're going to see you don't show up on film. That's not as weird as it was 20 years ago. Okay, that's fairly par for the course. They're just going to write you off as the weirdos who are invisible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but we're not technically invisible, so they can't do that.
They will still have witnesses and very clear proof that you guys can't show up on camera.
I was going to say, I don't... yes, okay, being witnessed and then tried for murder is a bad idea. However, I'm not at all concerned about the fact that we don't show up on camera being an issue, because I point to Iris and I'm like, Iris is an earthbender. That's just normal now.
You're an earthbender?
No, I can do psychic stuff.
I'm getting mixed messages here. Okay,
I threw a rock once.
Why don't you three? Why? Why don't you three think this over a little bit? Come back to me in the morning, and we'll take this sucker out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
have a plan, Dees? Because, like,
Do I have a plan?
do you?
I would march straight into his house, and I would shove some milk down his throat, and then kill him.
What if he has? But there's no eyewitnesses. There's no TV. Even if there's cameras in Legendary's home, no eyewitnesses.
Still terrified, and I mean this, terrified that Legendary himself is not it. I understand that he's a part of this, definitively, and for the face, certainly. But is he calling any of these shots?
Let me be 100% frank with you. I have no doubt in my mind Legendary is behind this, but even if he's not, by some sick fucking twist, we can't let him get away with this.
Okay.
What if we just destroy his reputation by exposing him to the news as like a serial killer?
That's not good enough for the reflection game.
Well, I know, but we could also just do that.
I feel like that would actually make the whole murder situation a little bit easier to deal with. I kind of am leaning towards doing it after he's murdered, though, because can you imagine the kind of like red tape and the hidey hole he would go into if everybody in the world knew what he was doing? He couldn't show his face anywhere. We would never find him.
Yes.
But afterwards, then people will just say it's his just desserts and probably wouldn't even definitely care about who did it.
Anyone could have killed him at this point.
any of the hundreds of victims' families. I mean, I would be really mad if Uncle Blarney died. He's my uncle now.
He's your okay. Here's what I'm gonna go back to bed. Is what I'm gonna do. I need you three to really think about how you want to do this.
You guys want to go have like a thinking montage where we stare into a sunset?
Can we get food?
It's
Ooh, yeah,
11
wait.
p.m.
Yeah, food time.
Stare into a
Food time.
picture of the sunset.
That is true. I pick up my phone and I'm like, Lola, could you display a sunset?
Lola puts a picture of a sunset up.
He's
Beautiful.
staring into the sunset.
All right. Dees, I give his little foot a pat. I'm like, we'll see you later, buddy.
All right, I get out first thing in the morning.
Is that
Okay,
smart?
bye.
Didn't you get stabbed?
Yeah, that's really. Are the
It's fine.
fingies here?
It's
Are the
shh. And you see from like, I think I said they were in like a queen-sized fucking hospital bed next to him.
Yeah.
They like roll over as one unit, Raffi on top of Zulu, perfectly like vertical, and they say, "Hello, Team Bouquet."
Hey,
We gotta
fingies.
get out of here.
Yeah, I just
What are you
remembered.
doing?
Here, have some cards, and he like tosses a few cards at them.
One of them catches Raffi in the mouth, and he's like,
Oh, I'm so sorry. And Chrys leaves. Bye, Dees.
Cosmo follows them out and points to the fingies and is like, "Don't let Dees hurt himself. Bye."
and you just hear the sound of coughing as you leave.
Okay,
God,
let's get the fuck out of this hospital.
That. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was horrific.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, I got really startled, so I threw cards at them. That's kind of what happened there. I feel really bad now.
I was gonna say, I think Raffi got like a paper cut on his tongue. He didn't look very good. He's in the
think we're
hospital. He's fine.
He's in a hospital. It's fine.
What would you guys like to do?
We're hungry.
Yeah, let's go talk about our plan and get food and watch the sunset.
Late night bite. Late night bite.
All right, you guys head over to Late Night Bites.
It's over in West Derry, 100%. There's nothing in East Derry.
No.
Yeah.
Get us out of here.
Yeah, you go back. It's like 2 doors down from Legendary HQ is this kind of like hippin' hoppin', bippin' boppin' combination.
Mhm.
club slash eatery.
Ew, no.
Cosmo gets nervous at the sight of the club, grabs Iris's
Well,
arm.
hang on. It's like
I can't dance.
So it's like you have like the entrance, which has like some tables and some chairs, and it's like nice looking, very modern restaurant, and it forms kind of an L shape around the rest of the building, which has this glass enclosure, and inside is the dance floor, which is like, Mark, you look like this is a bad idea. Is this a bad idea? Do I just scrap this whole thing?
No. I'm just intrigued. I'm trying to figure out the design of this place.
It's bad. It's a bad design.
Okay.
Someone.
That's not on you, bro.
Someone.
Is it like 50? It's like a 50 style diner dance floor.
Yeah, but when you said glass enclosure, I was like, are they just in a giant fucking fishbowl? Like
they literally might as well be in. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what it is, and it's surrounded on two sides by like a normal fucking restaurant. You can't hear anything through the dance floor until like sweaty, like people in their early 20s like burst through the door, and then you get like the unst, 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 and then like it closes again. And a young man comes up to you and says, "Oh, clubbing or eating?"
Eating. Please, eating.
Oh, wonderful. Table for 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Bosco's still helping Marianne, I think.
I was just about to say, where's our buddy Bosco?
I know. I thought you were going to check in on him, but
we'll check on him afterwards. We got to figure. He's probably got pickled limes for us, so we can go trade the orphans, so we can go do whatever the fuck happened with Stabby Frog.
I don't think you guys remember that plot point at all, but
I just remembered it.
He's just rotting away in prison.
Wait, there has been nothing that points to who is stabbing these people. If not, maybe Legendairy. So I kind of figured that if we solved A plot, there would be like a deviation that's like, oh, this is the answer to B plot. But there's just been nothing. I don't even know where to look. The orphans are like, help us, get Stabby Frog. And Stabby Frog's like, yeah, I'm not murdering anybody. Good luck out there, kids.
It's probably the orphans.
I feel like in the same breath, like, yes, you haven't uncovered any clues. You've asked exactly 0 people about it, except the woman who's in charge of like making sure that this maniac doesn't leave prison.
You know what? I bet I know exactly what it is. I bet the fucking, oh my god, it's probably just those fucking murder cows. It's probably the goddamn murder cows, and Rebecca blamed it on the fucking frogman who walks around with a knife taped to his hand that he can't take off. And she's just like, yeah, it's not my crazy murder cows. I don't know what that is. It's this frogman. That's probably what's happening.
This guy with a knife strapped to his hand.
Wait, no, his DNA was found at like every scene, wasn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Maybe he rides. He rides the cows.
He did it.
Maybe.
Who knows? We haven't found out yet.
Rip Stabby Frog.
Anyway,
sorry you rotting away.
We solved the case.
You did it, idiot. A tired-looking man comes up and says, "Welcome to Late Night Bites. My name is Gregley. It's like Gregory, but it has an L-Y instead of the O-R-Y. What can I get you, fine folk?"
Can I please get dinner?
Yeah, bro.
Can I have an open-faced turkey sandwich, please?
We only have half open-faced here.
Well, I'm sorry, you can't commit?
No.
What is that half open face meat? Like a half of a sandwich, or like half of it is open?
Half of it, yeah, half of it's open, and the rest of it's just like normal sandwich.
Just bring it to me with extra gravy, please. I will fix it.
Yeah, you got it.
Could I just have like eggplant parmesan or something?
Yeah, we don't actually have egg though, so it's just plant parmesan.
No, that's not. It's just to bring me noodles. Just bring me pasta.
Bring this man butter noodles. Put some bacon in it.
Okay,
yeah, bacon butter noodles.
Bacon butter noodles.
Oh, that shit slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't do anything weird with it.
Leave out the
Please,
plant.
Gregley.
Just bacon butter noodles for you cool kids.
Well, I didn't order
but not
that.
everybody. No.
Shit! Yeah, right.
No, I want dinner.
What,
Yo, Gregory,
yeah.
are you? Do you get into the devil's lettuce, Gregory?
Huh? What can I get you? You cool little you.
Me?
No, not you. You got the butter noodle pasta bacon deluxe.
Everybody ordered already, I think.
My friend Iris here wants dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say I wanted dinner.
Yeah.
Do you not serve dinner here?
It's like
That's
dinner.
embarrassing. It's late night bite.
This poor man.
We don't have dinner, but we do have
Okay, let me do you a solid, Greg Nobulus. I want French toast.
We have
Small
Italian
ones, though.
toast.
Oh my god!
Ugh.
Dude.
What about New Mexican toast?
We have New Jersey toast. Oh, fuck!
Okay,
New
well,
Jersey's
hold
not a
on.
thing
Don't
anymore.
serve
I'm sorry.
that.
We have New Jersey
That's not,
toast.
that's not even
straight up
real.
illegal.
What? How about Texas toast?
We have
Ooh.
California
imports from Texas
toast.
are banned. You can't do that.
Okay, I can do a California toast.
Is that just avocado toast?
Yeah.
All right, Greg Lee, a scamp. Get us our food.
He skirts off, completely propelled by his legs, arms flapping in the breeze.
Iris, I'll share my dinner with you if it either doesn't show up correctly or is, as I suspect, very small.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm probably gonna get 99% mashed potatoes. But that is just the vibes I'm getting.
I can't believe they don't even serve dinner here.
Yeah, I know. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. And I'm kind of worried about these buttered noodles. Like, what? I don't know what I'm getting, but okay.
I was gonna say, like, the best case scenario would be like those little bow ties, but like worst case scenario, and I don't mean angel hair, I mean thin spaghetti, which is like by and far the worst version of spaghetti. It's not even angel hair.
No.
It's thin spaghetti, and it's just bad.
It's just bad. Like, be angel hair or be spaghetti, not thin spaghetti.
No. I need the thick noodle, or I need like no noodle at all.
If they give me thin spaghetti, I'm gonna kill Greg Lee.
Stakes are high.
I know they say don't shoot the messenger, but god damn it.
The listeners are going to be so excited to listen to yet another 15 minutes of food talk.
If you come to This Isn't Normal at this point in our show's history, and you are not prepared for a completely impromptu 15-minute talk about weird food, you're in the wrong show. I don't know how the fuck this happened. I don't know why this is like the thread that ties the show together.
Weird food.
But it is. But
Max, I did try and give you an out by just saying I wanted dinner, but
no, that's Will. That's not an out. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What
dinner?
What would you have wanted? What would you have wanted out of that?
This is just like when we ordered small breakfast.
And then
you knew
and then he comes back and he's like, "Here's your dinner," and he hands me a plate and it's got dinner on it.
It's just the word dinner written on a plate.
Small breakfast is something to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner, I was scared. Greg Lee was scared. He didn't know how to commit.
Greg Lee pissed his own pants.
His pants were pissed.
Oh god.
I was pissed and his pants were pissed.
That's why the uniform
in my
is yellow.
boots here about what dinner could possibly be.
I'm just sad that you
just dinner.
Fills me with the deepest of dread.
You didn't ask what was. I was really looking forward to that.
Well, maybe when he comes back and I've got the worst California toast in the world, I can ask him what is.
This is terrible. I'm starving.
While you guys plot, I'm going to Google and see if California toast is a thing.
Okay, so obviously we should go to Legendairy HQ because I forgot that was a thing, and we haven't been there. And obviously now we have these here cards. We have the oat costume. Killing the oat man on TV is a bad idea.
I was really looking forward to calling the news, honestly, but that's fine.
I mean, okay, so here's what we could do. That we could do the Dees way, which is like very straightforward, but you leave a lot of room for unknowns, because unless we're going to break into Legendairy's house or like scope out, does this man even have a family, like what's happening on the interior, or just walking into an unknown. The best course of action is to draw Legendary into our territory, a trap that we make ourselves, which could include calling the news. I
Guys,
don't know how that would. Yes.
Hold on. We don't even need the news. I run a blog.
Oh yeah.
But
Drawing him into our territory is just cutting out the middleman, and I write a blog post about it.
Right.
With all the evidence we have.
Yes, we should do that, but that's like after we kill him. I just don't know how to like get it together.
We're like next door to Legendary HQ, aren't we?
Yeah, well, so what do we do? Go in there and ask for like a meeting and then kill him at the meeting?
I mean, we could ask for a meeting and then like have it be outside of Legendary HQ, and then we could drown him with milk or something.
we could drown him.
Drown him in the Dairy River.
Actually, I do wonder about that, because if we take him to like, what if we took him out to like Dairyland Prairies, where there's like just giant fucking fields and no people around? Remember that giant milk helix? What if we drowned him in that?
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
That's a good idea, but like, don't you think that's a little suspicious? Being like, "Hey, come meet us in the middle of nowhere." We should do a picnic?
We could do that, but also think about Legendary's been at this for like years, and has he ever actually fought or had to fight a real villain? He is 100% just living in a sphere of like, my life is what I make it and I own the world, probably. I don't think that man's afraid of anything. And so if three strangers were like, "We love you, Legendary, come to our cheese picnic."
Come to our good publicity stunt cheese picnic where we do an interview for our school about how cool and awesome you are.
And we can tell him it's going to be put in your blog, so that way he has motive to come. Like it's still,
It's for my
It's the
journalism
truth.
class where I am writing a blog article for my school grades. For sure.
And then we murder him. We drown him.
Yes.
So
But
right
don't
as
put that in your blog.
Chris, right as you say we drown him, Gregory returns with your meals, and he's kind of like staring at you
With love.
Nice, yeah, cool. And Chris, you are delivered hot buttered noodles with bacon. The noodles, of course, are pastina stars.
Oh, thank God. This is better than thin spaghetti. Thank you, Gregory.
For Cosmo, you have, it's like one half like a regular turkey sandwich, and then one half like an open-faced sandwich, and the whole thing is just drowned in gravy.
Okay, but is it like deli turkey, or is it like roast turkey that's been carved?
It's like roast turkey.
I'll think of it.
Is there like mashed potatoes and stuffing?
Mm-hmm.
And just one side's closed and one side's not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cosmo looks significantly less cranky than I did a minute ago.
And Iris, you are delivered 3 slices of avocado toast. One with a hard-boiled egg on it. One with 2 slices of seasoned tomatoes on it. And one topped with crispy bacon.
Oh, that sounds so good.
This is like almost the beginnings of a really good BLT, but there's no L.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Gregory, can you deliver us some L?
No, I don't need L. I don't need any L.
He holds up like
Thank you, Smash Mouth.
and walks away.
Thank goodness.
Wow. What a good meal. Chris devours it in one bite.
Yeah, Cosmo stops being lost in the sauce about the plan that we don't have and just consumes food.
I don't think we've eaten in like days.
Not like this.
You guys broke into a restaurant yesterday.
Oh yeah, we also like ate with Marianne and what's his face. He didn't.
You guys have been eating good since you got here.
It's been days.
You got
exclusively eat like kings.
Yeah, because everywhere you go, you just bully people into giving you good food. It just keeps happening.
I wouldn't call pastina stars with butter good food.
You could have had
Yeah. What? Wait, Gregory.
Gregory hops back over.
Hi, what's
Oh, well, we call it because of where you'll end up. It's 5 pounds of Angus beef, deep fried in oil, served with 3 glasses of milk, covered in cheese.
So you die instantly after
Wait,
eating that, right?
Yeah, we should get that to go.
Cosmo looks ecstatic, and she's like, "Thanks, Gregory. Bye, 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 Gregory. Bye."
Okay, bye, and he leaves.
Guys, we should make Legendary eat this. It should be a public for charity stunt.
That would
He's
be so
black,
But he
good.
has no choice.
He's lactose
Yes.
intolerant.
Yeah, and he has no
3
choice.
glass. 3 glasses. Oh my god. We'll go to Legendary. Oh my god. This is it. This is how we get him. And we don't have to get our fingers dirty at all.
We could
And
do
if
this right now.
If he doesn't, I was going to say, actually, how do we do this and get Dees to live? And not live. How do we get Dees to win? Do we have Dees serve it to him?
I guess so.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So
Dees gets
here's-
out of the hospital in the morning, so we could go to bed, and then we could
Yeah.
get Dees in the morning, and then we can come here and get that, and then go to Legendary HQ and be like, "Oh, we want to do a charity drive."
We
Wait,
should
with
make sure they're
with this
open in the
video
morning.
trend.
guys, it's even better. So, Legendary saved us, including Dees, from the outrageous oat. We're the ones that he punched him from. We can go to Legendary HQ with Dees and say, like, Legendary saved our lives. We would love to, like, work on this event to sponsor the orphans of Eatery so they can get some nutritionally balanced meals. And so we'd love if Legendary tried the at Late Night Bites, which is just right next door. This is fucking foolproof.
And then we can
And-
also market it as like it's like also to help the dairy economy of this
Mhm.
town.
I'm
Legendary
sorry. So
loves dairy.
just to be 100% crystal clear,
Mhm.
your foolproof plan
Yes.
is to organize a charity event and then
put air
get
quotes around
Legendary
that.
to poison himself.
Yeah.
Yes, foolproof plan. I don't see anything
Nothing could go wrong.
that could go wrong with this. This is
It's not like he
brilliant.
can say no, Max, because then he has to out himself about being lactose intolerant.
Why would he say no to eating
It
a
would
giant?
It would destroy the local economy.
Mm-hmm. And it would be like Legendary shitting on orphans directly. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he might after he consumes the ER.
So, if he doesn't just like die from that, we can have Dee stab him in an alley.
It's true. There's probably alleyways on the side of the hospital.
Is that man gonna be able to fly or like move after he eats that? No, he's gonna have to walk home if he's not like trying to get into his car or someone else's car or an ambulance. And then
we should give him a ride. Then
oh my god, wait, and if he has to go to the hospital, the actual ER, should we get Dees out?
Well, Dees is gonna get out in the morning regardless.
That's true. It's also now 12:57, so I don't really think we're going to be able to organize a charity food drive in the middle of the night.
I mean, we weren't actually gonna be organizing a charity food drive. It was gonna be like a stunt thing.
Well, yeah, but I've also figured we could just like cajole or corral a few orphans into like with some limes, so like for like face value.
and then he would poop all over the orphans.
It's a prison.
We're not actually getting the orphans involved in this.
Aw.
But
Well,
they kind of deserve it.
Cosmo, if we're going to be murdering Legendary, why
Mhm.
would we be bringing orphans with us?
Exactly.
What?
Well, I mean,
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
it's nobody will know because we brought orphans.
Why would they
won't
kill
suspect
Legendary? They brought
us.
orphans.
Who brings orphans to a knife fight? Us.
A fucking milk knife fight.
God.
Okay, I will concede that maybe bringing children to a death zone, like an imminent death zone, is a bad idea.
Maybe bringing children to a public execution, not a good idea.
I just, like that changes your brain forever, I think.
These orphans, bro, do you see how bad their lust for pickled limes are? Like, the brain chemistry's already
Hey,
changed.
listen, they don't need any help with their brain deteriorating further. We're not gonna murder Legendary in front of the orphans.
Think about Iris. We promised them pounds upon pounds of these poisonous limes. These things that the government banned for their safety. We're giving it to them.
It's limes. It's not radioactive waste.
Limes
You're
are already
like-
pickled. Like,
You're acting like pickled limes, like we're feeding children live rods of uranium.
Who knows?
It's a lime.
Uranium and limes are both green, Iris. That's what I'm saying.
You know what else is crazy, Cosmo? Blood and fire are also red. Can you believe it? It's almost like we're filled with fire. We work for the space government. What the heck?
Chrys is waving down Gregory for a second, helping a pastina and butter.
Cosmo has tears running down their face, and they look at you and they say, "I'm sorry. It was just sorry. I'm really fucking tired, I guess. But I still don't think maybe giving all of the limes to the orphans is a good idea. But
Oh, you're gonna withhold some to really keep them on the ropes. I like
yeah,
it.
keep
Yeah.
them from developing too bad of an addiction.
Well, no, you keep them ensnared. It's like, all right, now you got to do me another favor. I got more limes.
You're like waving
yeah.
in front of their nose. You're like, ooh.
Mhm.
Now we only need them to nothing. We don't really need anything from the orphans.
We can hire them.
Don't,
To kill
they're
Legendary.
orphans.
I'm sorry. Hire them to what?
What? No. Hey, Gregory.
Like, check, please.
Gregory comes back over with another serving of bacon pastina and
Yes.
and the check. And you pay it. You pay Gregory.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Leave him a nice tip too.
We're
He's
not
suffering.
we don't dine and dash.
No.
You did break into a restaurant, but I guess even that
You
you
paid.
technically paid for. So
We're upstanding, low-standing citizens.
yeah, you're like
I
medium,
own a small
medium
business, I know.
standing.
We're squatting citizens. That's what we are.
So do you guys head back to the municipal B&B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the prairies, you drive up. It's like 1 a.m. Bosco like waves at you from the window and comes out, clutching under one arm like 5 jars of pickled limes, and holding out a tray of like various hors d'oeuvres in the other.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow.
hey, Bosco. I eat one of the hors d'oeuvres.
Delicious.
Hey.
Oh,
Yo, I also have one.
Yeah, I have 1 or 2, and then I also have my to-go pastinas.
Yeah, you're you're pastina to go. And Bosco is kind of like motioning like, what'd you guys do today?
I
Hey,
tell
Christy gives him a card.
I regale
pocket it.
Bosco with our tales of the day. I don't leave out anything.
Bosco looks emotionally destroyed by the end of your recap.
I give Bosco a hug.
Bosco gives you all a hug.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you,
Bosco.
Bosco.
Good a day, Bosco. I'm glad you got to stay here and make some nice food.
Yeah,
What?
these hors d'oeuvres are fucking great, bro.
Not Nickel Marianne.
Hey.
Oh, it's you folk. Welcome back. Are you staying here again?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
How wonderful. The Amish and Alex Turner from the Arctic Monkeys never turned up tonight.
They're
They're in the hospital right now.
shanked by a cow.
Is that his name? Is it Alex Turner? Does that...
No, it's
No.
It's Dees.
No, the lead singer of the
Dees.
Arctic Monkeys, not.
Oh, no, it's Dees.
No, the lead singer of the Arctic Monkeys. His name is Dees.
Oh. Okay.
You don't look it up.
I won't.
Don't look it up, George.
Do you guys settle in for the night?
Yeah. Is there a mini fridge?
Oh yeah, there's 3.
Oh yeah. Pastina's in the mini fridge.
Great. And another day rises before you know it on Dairyton. But we probably have a few minutes left if you guys want to do anything. I know it's like the natural wrapping up point, but
I text Dees and I ask him if he's in the mood for a burger.
For breakfast.
You
Do you
get
want a burger?
you get a text back. It says sure ? Question mark ? Question mark ? Question mark.
What about do the fingies eat?
Oh yeah, I text him back and I'm like, do the fingies eat?
You get back. I think so ? Question mark ? Question mark ? Question mark.
All right, 3 burgers.
Yes. I text him. Meet us in West Dairy.
You get a text back. I'm already there. I'm staying on the Fingies floor right now in their new house.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
Wait,
asked
what?
if we
They
can
moved here?
I ask if we can come over.
Yeah, they bought a house yesterday.
Oh,
2
I
days
forgot.
ago?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
You get back.
Homeowners, good for them.
Yeah, you can come over.
I teleport to the Fingies house.
All right, you guys go to the Fingies house. Bosco's gonna come with you at least for now today.
Good.
And back in West Area, you guys have been all over today.
Mhm.
You get the address. It's like the 42nd floor of like this huge apartment building in the middle of the city. And you ride like this glass elevator up, watching the city get smaller and smaller below you. And it dings open.
Fuck.
And there's just like one door on this floor.
Guys, I think the fingies are rich.
Yeah, they got the whole
Right.
floor.
They have to be, because like
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you heard, but like their interest rates were like insane.
Yeah. Is there a sign that just says like the fingies on their door?
It says home sweet fingies.
I don't think I want to knock after reading that.
I was gonna say Cosmo like flips that sign around. It's just the back of the sign with like a Blarget sticker.
Yeah, exactly. Like the $5 Blarget sticker.
Bought it at bargain.
Home sweet fingies available now at your local Blarget. Now do you knock now that you're
Yeah.
ceased being disturbed? Dees
Yeah.
opens the door a little pained and says, "Good morning. Why don't you guys come on in?"
Why are you opening the door? Why? You should be resting.
They're like showering or something. I have no idea.
Uh,
Also,
okay, we're gonna move past that.
There's nowhere to sit and rest here.
It's just empty.
It's completely empty.
They literally moved in this because they were all in the hospital last night.
Damn. This is
Well-
modern.
I know
It's chic.
it's like millennial chic. Like the floors and walls are like gray.
Oh, Cosmo's like sticking sticky notes on the wall that like one of them says blue, one of them says accent wall.
So, what did you come up with?
Incredible. Dees, we had the most incredible idea how to kill Legendairy and make it look entirely like an accident.
Okay.
Just across the street next to Legendairy HQ is a little shop called Late Night Bites where we got dinner last night and we heard about a burger. It's called the ER burger. And it is 5 whatever pound Angus patties stacked high with cheese, deep fried, served with 3 glasses of milk, and then smothered in more cheese.
Is the milk smothered in cheese?
Probably.
No, but the milk. I think the milk is fried.
Whatever happens to it, it's still made of dairy. And so we were thinking, Legendairy saved all of us from the outrageous oath the other day. And we thought we would do something nice and schedule a charity drive. Powered by... I don't know how it's going to work. Don't give me that fucking look, Dees. But...
We thought we'd do something nice and murder him.
It's a staged charity drive.
Whatever happens, we make him eat this fucking burger, and he either dies or he staggers outside and you stab him in an alley.
Well, I think the highlight here is the milk.
Yeah.
Because like Legendairy's gotta drink milk, right?
Yeah, why would he turn this down? It's
Yeah.
him.
It's like literally illegal to get
Yeah.
non-milk products.
It'd be like if Santa came by and didn't eat the milk and cookies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys don't think that you're actually going to be able to like talk to Legendary and set this up, though, right?
No,
I
that's what we have his
card.
manager. That's what we have his manager for.
You don't think his
Chris-
manager knows that he's lactose intolerant and having him eat a fucking huge cheeseburger in the middle of everything would like potentially be a bad thing?
We
you
can
think
just.
you think his manager is gonna turn down a giant PR disaster if he says no?
We'll threaten with the lawsuit if they don't say yes.
Oh yeah, there is blackmail.
No lawsuit. We'll threaten to go to the news about how he's
Yeah.
threatening to ruin the local economy by not consuming dairy
Oh.
products.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The news.
The news.
We could also
Well,
have.
wait.
Whoa.
What about
what if we started with the news? All right, you go
I
up
was
to Legend Larry, a bunch of numbnuts like we are, and we say, "Oh, let's get
What?
Legendary to eat a huge fucking burger." All right, unless this guy is dumb as rocks, which he could be. Let's not write that off. But
That's
unless
mainly
he's dumb as
Legendary.
rocks, that's probably not going to work. If you go to the news first
Mm.
and you give them a reason to show up because Legendary is going to do something for charity, that's going to be harder for them to turn down.
We tell the news and the restaurant that Legendary's coming today to do a special on their burger, and then the news shows up. That would be like two birds with one stone, because now you have the restaurant prepping it and expecting him, and you have the news blasting it everywhere.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah. Chris is decorating the Fingies fridge with like cards from his pocket. The
Cosmo's
business
The
cards.
Legendary cards.
Yeah.
Cosmo's like labeled every wall in what they think would be an accurate and nice color palette for them to paint their new home with.
Is it like just all different types of colors?
No, it's not. It's like the main room is like they recommended kind of like a darker navy with a an accent wall, and I'm actually not any good at colors, so I'm sorry, but whatever's nice. Cosmo suggested something nice.
Okay.
Whatever is nice.
Great. Whatever's nice is there. Cosmo is an expert in home decor and design.
Cosmo's so talented, so smart.
I've stolen Cosmo's some of Cosmo's sticky notes. I'm arranging where their furniture should go based on feng shui.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Couch goes here, facing this way.
Are
Chris
you-
is
Over there,
labeling-
coffee table.
Chris is labeling where they should put lamps. Just lamps.
Just lamps. Great. Well, as the Fingies exit the bathroom and start getting ready, you all seem to have a semblance of a plan that maybe...
an unsinkable plan. Perfect.
Oh, definitely.
Zero issues with this plan.
I think within 15 minutes next episode, we're going to just put a nice little bow on all of Dairyton for your
Yep.
incredible and masterful execution.
Going to
Yep.
take at least 20 minutes just to get him in the door, and then that man will take another 15 minutes like signing autographs and blowing his horn, and then he'll like I don't know, go to the bathroom and then refuse to eat the burger, and we'll be like, Legendary's a fucking chicken. We'll get Billy Rooster. That's, you know what? I'm building contingencies.
We'll get the audacious almond to do the publicity stunt.
Oh my god! Wait, we'll just make the Fingies go like sit in the bathroom so he can't go escape in there.
Oh, Fingies.
He's go blow up a toilet somewhere.
All right, you guys got some time to think on this, and God, I hope you do. But we will catch you next time with your plan execution.
Yeah.
Yee.
Oh God. Thank you to Mango, Amanda Krondar, Morgan Wolbrandt, Emilyn Laderna, Smarties, Charlie Rose, and Adam Carpenter for their continued support of the show. You can support the show at patreon.com/tincast and get access to bonus episodes, special content, get thanked every single week, and much, much more. Please remember to tell a friend about This Isn't Normal. You can follow us on our social media platforms that we really don't update, or you can join our Discord community, which is in our YouTube description, which if you're not listening to the show on YouTube, you can find it at youtube.com/@tinpodcast. Please remember to leave a rating, review, comment, subscribe, smash the like button. All of that stuff helps us out tremendously, and it would mean the world to us. We will be back next Monday with the next part of the Legendary Dairyton, whatever you want to call it, saga. Will Legendary die? Will the Team Bouquet die? I don't know. You gotta wait and find out, I guess. Until then, stay safe, drink lots of water, and have a great week.